Daylight, my MVVs, welcome.
Iya'Agba is rumored to have, warned Ebony not to provoke the gods any further with her mouth after she allegedly responded to Queen Naomi's plea that, the Ooni of Ife shouldn't forsake her at this time of her need. That Ebony retorted back to that plea, saying that Queen Naomi also abandoned the Ooni of Ife at a time where the Ooni of Ife needed her the most. This is what we are hearing, that when Ebony, made this statement, that she made it in the WhatsApp group, the Olori's WhatsApp group. And of course, as you know, that her response was escalated. So the entire palace, everyone is talking about it and all of that. And they said this was how this response got to the Iya'Agba. Who is Iya'Agba? Iya'Agba is about, as in, one of the oldest persons right now in the palace. She is from the royal family. She has lived there. I think one of these, from one of the ruling houses, okay? Now, the royal palace, that is the Ooni of Ife palace, is a community, a gated community that harbors a lot of people. You will never beginning to imagine how many people live inside that palace, but most of them are members of the ruling household. You do know that they have about, if I am not mistaken, 4 ruling houses in Ile-Ife. They have the Gise de la Fogidi, they have the I've forgotten the other names, okay? Right there. And so as they are turning round, everyone that have every ruling house that gets an Oni, they get their members of the family gets to follow the Oni to the palace, okay? And then they don't get to leave. They have been there, they've been giving birth to children, they have great-great-great-grandchildren and all of that, and they get to stay because it's a gated community that belongs to, the royal families in Ile-Ife. Now, there is an Iya'Agba there who is said to be, a woman that loves Olori Naomi so much, okay? Right now, they say she is blind, but she can see more than anybody, like they keep describing her. Physically, she's blind, but spiritually, she is the biggest here. And so every time something is going to happen, she sees it before time. As we heard, if the information is true, that before this thing happened to Olori Naomi, that she saw it. And she kept trying her grandchildren to try and reach Olori Naomi. But because that very week, Naomi was busy preparing for the event, they said Naomi did not take any of those calls. Usually, after some days, Naomi will call her back, and they said those calls did not come back. She called Naomi 2 days before this incident took place. And she has always loved Naomi. If there's one woman that loves Naomi and wants to see Ooni of Ife and Naomi continue to be in that relationship, is this Iya'Agba. And so they said that Iya'Agba was very, very upset over the utterances from Ebony, that Ebony should not provoke the god further, that what has happened, that they think that they have won, but it's a very short victory, that everything is going to take its natural equilibrium, that Naomi is going to come out of this, and Naomi will be fine again. That they think that they have done their worst now, but God is coming through for Olori Naomi. And when he will come this time, he will come like a thunder. And they will see that they have not even done anything to Olori Naomi. And they said the woman was crying so much. Ooni of Ife has a lot of respect for this Iya'Agba from what we are hearing. And they say over time, everything that she has said in the palace has come to pass. And this woman is still maintaining that Naomi will go through all of this humiliation. Naomi will go through everything. And Naomi is going to return back to her matrimonial home. But I don't know how this is possible under the circumstances. Things have really gotten bad. And for me, Naomi has suffered so much. I feel like there is no kind of suffering. I feel like this like a lot of people are saying that they said Iya'Agba is saying that Naomi is fighting her last battle, that this is the last fight, and this is when they will be afraid of the God that Olori Naomi is serving, that nobody should call Kabiesi's name, that Kabiesi is, where he is, and Kabiesi may not necessarily know what is going on right now, even though he is trying what he can do, but he does not know how serious this event is right now, that he knows exactly what is wrong with Kabiesi, that is she knows exactly what is wrong with Kabiesi, that Naomi is actually fighting the last battle right now, that this is the last battle. And this is that battle that is going to propel Naomi to her place of greatness, that the world is going to see that there is a God, and God's ways are very far from the ways of man. That we might see, we might talk, we might speculate, we might carry rumor up and down and everything, but nobody understands the dynamics of things that are happening in the life of the Ooni of Ife and in the life of Olori Naomi. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Delara. I bring you fresh and spicy gist from the source. And still on the royals. How are you guys doing? I appreciate you guys so much. I love you. Esheo adukpeo, my people. If you're yet to subscribe, kindly go ahead. Hit that subscribe button. Do not forget to turn on the notification bell. And do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. I appreciate each and every one of you so much. I love you, my people. Thank you for everything. Thank you for always being here. Yes, so they say it's Iya'Agba who is warning Ebony to stay away from anything that it has to do with the Ooni of Ife and Olori Naomi, that she should not offend the gods any further, that she should keep her mouth to herself, that the thing that they have won, it is a short victory, that Naomi is indeed fighting her last battle. And I say, well, but this kind of battle, every day one battle, every day one battle. I don't know how strong she can be to continue to fight these battles. I don't even know what it is with. I am just so, sad with the way this lady has been treated and the things that she has gone through, and I feel like she deserves better. I feel like she should be more respected. I feel like a lot, but I do also understand that when a person has a bigger calling, things happen to them. And with this, her case, I do think that this might just be the case. But however, if people have the capacity to make, I don't even know what to say again. I am really exhausted with just seeing the stress that Olori Naomi is going through. But they said Iya'Agba is saying that this is her last battle that Olori Naomi is facing. Going to bring you more update. Do not forget, these are all alleged, rumored, and speculated information making the rounds on social media.